I don't know. How you doing, Nikta? Okay, maybe I should like put a text on what I'm actually making so I don't get asked the same question 5 times. Let me just make a text. Then make this smaller, please. I don't know where to put this even. Like, just fucking have it in the middle of the screen. Nah, it's too small. That's fine. Probably like over here somewhere. There you go. I think top right and smaller is good. Yeah, I guess. Let me just add a outline so it's more visible. There. Okay. So this is what I have to work with. I just made this yesterday. It's a bunch of crystals. I'll just do this real quick. So my idea is to have it essentially. There's gonna be a lot of these, so I'm gonna have a bunch of these cover the screen from like top right. Yeah, I sculpted this. So I'm gonna have them come from top right to top left, but I want the camera to have like a fisheye effect, so I guess I would switch to like, or not orthographic, panoramic, something like this. So now if I zoom in, for example, it's like warped, as you can see. So the general idea I have right now is I will have it, as I said, I'm gonna have it come from right to left, and then it's gonna be like 2 or 4 seconds long, but I'm gonna have them in the middle part. I'm gonna have like a slow motion as they're like passing the camera, and I'm gonna have like the bigger piece be like the center of the attention. So I'm gonna have like a depth of field on that, and then it's just gonna, you know, resume in the original speed. So the way I'm thinking of doing this is that I'm thinking of having them as like a bunch of kind of clusters or groups. Like for example, I just make a bunch of these, or like duplicate them, and these are gonna have their own group, and then I'm gonna make another, you know, similar group, and they're gonna have their own group. So the reason why I want to do that is so that I can have like different speeds. So some of them are gonna be moving at a certain speed, and then some of them are gonna be moving faster, so that it's like there's like a variation. So yeah, let me just reset everything for these. Okay. So, alright. I think I could like make a couple more versions, I guess. Just like make random selections and deform them. I'm gonna have this be like more thin, like that maybe. Now I could actually also have them be in like a particle system rather than like just duplicating all of them. That could also work. Yeah, that might be a bit less messy to manage. So, okay, then let me think about this. I need to have a control over it though, so I guess I would like use the hair particle system so that it's more static. And then I would just move the emitter, but I would also have all of them be rotating. And then in the middle, I guess I would just make the keyframes longer so that it goes like it just makes this slow motion effect in the middle. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna have this bigger piece be like separate, because this is like a very specific piece that this is gonna be the center of attention. Alright. So I will have these be in like a collection, so let's say crystal 1. Right. And then I'm gonna essentially just duplicate this to crystal 2. And now I could make either a sphere or I don't know, just something I guess as a emitter for this. So that's gonna be the emitter. I'll just add the particle system collection. Don't show the emitter. There we go. Let's see. It's loading the kernel, so okay. No wonder why it wasn't updating. But I can just work with this for now. Then let's do Crystal 1. That kind of looks cool. And then I guess I would need to have it have the same rotation as these. So which one was that? Object rotation. One of them, don't quite remember. So I wonder why there's no, like none of them are inside. I don't remember if there was an option for that, so that you could tick. Even distribution, random order, use modifier stack, emit particles from mesh with modifiers applied. Huh. Okay. Alright, this updated, that's good. Alright, let me think about this. So I don't want them to be like warpy like this. I want them to be all like kind of just one direction. So advanced rotation, and then a global, I guess, which direction? X. Nope, I guess that's not it. Global Z, yeah. So now I have this thing going on. Randomize the scale, because why not? Alright. Now, just to make it easier for myself, I'm not gonna like rotate the whole thing, I'm just gonna rotate the camera. So let's do like 45 degrees, like that. But I guess I wanted it to be from top right, so it will be the opposite. Like that. So now I need to figure out proper way to do this. Let me just like move these away. So it is gonna have the fisheye effect, but I just don't want it to be all visible. I guess I could just make it like kind of wider like this. Maybe like that. And then alright, so that's gonna be one layer, but then I also want another one. So I would duplicate this, and I'm not sure if there's really, yeah, I didn't even need to duplicate the collection at all. So oh, that's where the spheres are. Alright, let me just move these and then delete this. Yeah. But I am gonna have to copy this, or like make a new duplicate of that, I guess. Okay. This one could be a different shape, so it covers most of the screen, for example. And we need this to be entirely covered. So I'm gonna have to have a lot of these. Let's try like 20 maybe, or even 30. No, that's too much, I think. Alright, let me check how the big crystal will look. So we rotate it like this. That's the wrong way. Yeah, like that. And you know what? I should also have the camera be like kind of just moving like that. Yeah, that's actually really good. That angle. Yep. I think I'm gonna go with this, and then I guess something like that. So all of these are gonna be rotating as well, like this. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not, actually. Let me see here. Capture cursor, I guess. Yeah, I should be able to. Also, my internet doesn't seem to be in a good shape right now, from what OBS is telling me. Alright. Anyway, this is the, let's call it main crystal. Like that. And we can, I guess, make the basic animation for this. And also, I need to switch this to 60 FPS, because that's what the transition is gonna be at. And let me switch to view 0 seconds. I'm assuming this is 1 second right here, so 2, 3, and 4. So this is the amount that we need. So 240 frames. Alright, and then the middle would be like somewhere here for that. Alright, let me check here. So if I... Okay. Let's try 15 again. And maybe like move this in the corner. Alright, so, but if you do that, then I guess I would need to... Where's the camera actually? I can even see that. There it is. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky to get it right. Also, I didn't mean to move it downwards. I guess since this is, since the camera is like going that way, I could also rotate this to match. And then if I do it like that, maybe that's a bit better. So maybe move it like this. Okay, and then turn up the scale of this thing a bit more. I might need to use interpolation for this. Oh boy. That's a little bit too much. think the material has changed a little bit. Let me see. If I scale it like this, does it... Yeah, okay. Might be the emission here that's too much. So we'll just move these a little bit. Like this, maybe. Yeah, that's way better. I like that. So... Alright, let me see. I like this though. Like, this is the general look I want. I am not sure why my internet is dying, by the way, unfortunately. Steam isn't downloading anything, so I guess my internet is just trash as usual, unfortunately. Okay. Doesn't matter if I Shift D the particle system or if I do Alt D, because I don't think that really reduces much at all. I guess the emitter itself, the geometry. I might need to... Wait, what are these? Alright, this is just... yeah. I might need to change the material for these. So let's just call it... Or I guess they actually already have a changed material, so that's good. So I just need to fix it up then. Just have it be like more contrasted, so that it's not all just emission, you know. There we go. I will composite everything and like add fancy stuff in DaVinci. So I will render the animation in here and then swap it to DaVinci essentially. Alright, so I need to make sure that everything is covered, like the whole screen is covered. Which is kind of tricky with the panoramic lens. And also maybe I should, since this is all going like this way, I should also rotate the direction of the particles. So I guess like this. Yeah. Some of these are too dark. So I think I am gonna need to fix these. I guess just move this back, but then if I do that, the rest of them are gonna be brighter. So I might need to just find this specific one and fix it there. Let me see. I'm not gonna be able to see this unless I select these and then go to an isolated view. Alright, so it's probably this one if I had to guess. No. Not that either. Oh, is it this? Yeah, probably. Alright, then I guess I will try to mess with this one. Okay. This is gonna be harder than I thought to cover the entire screen with these, so that there's no gaps at all. I might actually, I'm thinking, what if I have a plane in the background with the exact same material, and then have that cover the gaps, just to make sure there's no gaps. I mean, I could try that. This looks cool though, so far. So let me see how this would look. I need to somehow distinguish this one so that I can see it better. Let me see. Viewport display. Yeah, there you go. So now, camera, depth of field. Let me just switch to, oh, never mind. I need to be in a rendered view for this. Okay. So this is how it's gonna look when I slow motion everything and have it be focused on the crystal itself. I'm also thinking of maybe dimming the background as well. So what I could do is I could render this crystal separately and then have that be rendered separately, so that I can modify only this one if I wanted to. Just so that I think if I were to dim everything in the background, it would be a bit more effective visually. And now let me try adding a plane. No, not there though. Select this collection. Right, RX 90. Something like this. And then just cover the whole screen. Even that's not enough, so I definitely need to turn down or turn up the lens value on this camera. Like this, so 20. Just enough so that I don't see the gap anymore. $17 maybe, because I want it to be as wide as I can have it. 16.5, 16.2. That looks good. Yeah, I think 16.2 is best bet. Alright, so now the next thing I wanted to try is giving this the same material as, you know, that. But this is gonna be a bit tricky. I might need to maybe like subdivide this so that it has geometry, but I think I can just use the bump node rather than a displacement node for this. So let me just do this, turn this off for a bit or pause it, turn up my view. Okay, so let me see, turn this off, and then I need to give it that okay, turn this off over here. I need to give it the same kind of look as the crystals right now. So there's that. I could make this smaller. We don't really need any ambient occlusion for this. Yeah, like all of these, I might need to just recreate without the ambient occlusion. Okay. This location. Okay. Why is that not visible? I guess it could also be because there's no light. Yeah, that's probably why. I also had emission, but that was for a ambient occlusion, so yeah. Do we have a... We don't have a sun in here. So I guess I could try adding that. if that works. Okay, well, it works, but I don't know why it's not really wanting to show these colors. It's in the base color, so it should be working, but it's not. What if I just put this one in? Nope. There has to be something here that's wrong. The bump node. It's not even showing anything. What is that? Okay, that's weird. One second. Okay. What happens if I just plug this in, just to check? Nothing. But it... wait, huh? It works on that side. What if I duplicate, or extrude, I mean? What the fuck's going on? That's interesting. It's only visible at like a certain part. Okay, what if I plug this off? Nope. What if I plug this off? Oh wait, maybe it's the IOR. One point. Not quite. I'm going to turn off the transmission. Oh, there it is. That's what it was. Okay. Now I think everything should work. And delete the sun. Never mind, we need the sun. This one still doesn't want to work though, for some reason. It looks fine in here though. Oddly enough. Yeah, this might not be the best solution, so I think I will just try my best and cover it like naturally. I'm just expecting Blender to crash at any moment right now. Do I dare to just duplicate all of these at the same time? Still working, but I guess if the further I move it, the less it's gonna cover the screen, so... Boy. This is a mess. All right. So maybe I will tweak this one a little bit. Main crystal. I mean, that works, yeah. Somehow I made it more blue. I don't know how that happened. I guess it's this. Okay. Alright, let me just... Okay, so how would I go over this? Let's see. So if I select everything here, and I'm gonna need to check this. Alright, no. Okay, hold on. I need to have this on a individual. Okay, so those don't work. So then... Maybe, yeah, I think I should have put object instead here. Object Z. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to do. But let me test it first. So I think I also need to take object rotation. Yeah. And then, yeah, there you go. So it's gonna be rotating like that. Now I just need to keyframe that for all of these. So we just rotation, and then yeah, I gotta keyframe the Z. Doesn't really matter how much I do it because I'm just gonna repeat it anyways. So let me check here. Graph editor. Alright, so now I should just... Can I normalize this? Yeah. Okay, so let's make cycles, offset, and just copy this everywhere. Alright, well that doesn't go the way I expected it to go. Alright, let me retry. I guess I should probably check this rotation perhaps. Right, so yeah, that's an issue. But what if I, let's say I applied the rotation. Nah. Okay. It's like it works like this perfectly, but the moment you try to keyframe it, that's when it's not working anymore. But I guess it's fine if it's like a little bit wobbly. Maybe I should just turn off some of these here and see if I can cover the screen some other way. It really sucks that you can't view the panoramic camera in a like viewport render or shading render like this, because you have to go to the cycles render, otherwise you just like can't see it. So I'm thinking of essentially like I could hide some of these. And then I'm thinking of just duplicating the layer in post, like the rendered layer. So let's say I just rendered this part, right? So when you have a render of this, I could just essentially duplicate it and then scale it so that it covers the rest of the screen, you know? I think that could work. I mean, I can try. I could even like render this frame and just to check. Alright, let me see. So let's do it on like a low sample just to check. So I will render this. Yeah, that's pretty much good. Okay, I don't need the main crystal though. So let's go rendering like that. F12. Oof. Man, that's struggling. Jesus, didn't expect it to be like that long. Hello, Akamori. I'm doing a test render to see if I can cover the gaps in post rather than have gajillion crystals rendering at the same time. I'll just save this. So RGBA, that's fine. I need it to be in the multi-layer though, in general, so there you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna open up DaVinci. So I'll wait for that to open. Okay, now I will switch the screen to DaVinci Resolve. There it is. Okay. And then let me just import this. Wait, no, that's not it, is it? No. There you go. Let's put it here. It looks all scuffed right now, but I will fix that in a second. Okay, let me check. Alright, I'll deal with that later, but let me see. So if I just... not like this, so I need to merge it with that. And turn this off for now. Alright, transform. And I will just probably add a background, something that I can see clearly. I guess this would be like in the back. Let me see. So switch this. Alright, so there's gaps right there. I could also just move this a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I did to have the same color space. I need to pick something in Blender before exporting. Let me see here. Save as multi-layer, and then let's try. One is gonna be linear color space, so linear. You're not seeing anything, by the way. It's OBS isn't showing it right now because I have a window capture, but I'll just import everything in a second. So linear, and then I will save another one for filmic sRGB. Right, and now let me just switch this. So let's do linear. I guess it might have already been linear. I just woke up, so I was glad I could catch you. Good morning. Alright, let me... yeah, that's linear. I mean, this should work though. Oh, hold on. Actually, I think, hold on. Nah, this is still not quite it. I'm essentially comparing it right now with the Blender. What if I do Filmmakers RGB with sRGB? No, that's not gonna work. Alright. Alright, what if I import the Filmic one then, and then set that properly? Nope, that's not it either. Okay. Project Manager, let me check here what I did. This one is correct. I just don't remember what I rendered it out as, so I have no clue which one this was. In like color space, so it's kind of tricky trying to translate the color space from the Blender to DaVinci, because sometimes it's not accurate, like sometimes it's gonna be like it's just slightly more contrasted, but somehow I managed to do this one perfectly. I just don't remember how, but I'll figure it out. Alright, let me switch back to Blender. Blender is not showing up. I don't know why. 1 second. Technical difficulties. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this first one took a lot of time to render. Like 1 minute and 13 seconds is a lot for a frame. So let me try something here. So what if I put this at 1? And then just turn this off. Yeah. You know, I could also... Nah, I mean, these are gonna be rotating anyway. I'm just thinking how to go about the screen. Because right now I have it on a fisheye lens, so that it's like warpy. Also, this corner isn't... I guess it's fine. Yeah. I'll just make it a bit wider, like that. I think that could work. Just so everything is like the same radius. This one isn't even... I need to put this one like over here because the camera is right there. Okay. And I also need to kind of move this a bit like that. Alright, now... So what happens if I kind of shrink all of this so that maybe it covers more? But then, like, I'm just looking at the corners at the same time so that there's no gaps. That one's fine. Okay. Alright then. Maybe if I had used a cube, this would have been way easier. So let's try that. I guess I can essentially select the cursor like that. And delete these, make a cube. Rotate it. That's weird. I think I was supposed to like, well, could like reset the transform like that, or rotation, and then now I should make the cube. And maybe I should also subdivide it, but I don't think that's necessary actually. Yeah, this might be a better option for me because of the corners. Alright, so I guess the same thing for every one of these. So faces. There we go. That's not the right... Did I not? I mean, it's fine, I can just fix it anyway. But just good to be a bit more organized while making this. Alright, so let's check. Origin to geometry. Okay. So I guess I need to move you a little bit like that. I'm trying to cover this edge right now. I might even need to like just rotate these. Not like that, but like maybe. No, not really. I'm assuming then it's the location problem. So, okay, so that's good. Now let me move one of them, like, essentially just one by one. If I make a cut in here... No, it's still not on the inside, it's only like outside. Okay. Essentially right now I'm just optimizing the radius so that and nothing is going out of the screen for the most part. I don't know why I'm doing that in like the edit mode. I can just do this here. That's good. And also forgot to rotate these like that. Okay. Right, so the Z scale does help with these corners here. I guess it's also partially hard to know because, dang it, I have the camera rotated instead of like the actual crystals. So maybe I should just have the camera be like straightened. So not quite. Okay. Maybe I should move it up a bit away. Because it's like, okay, it's because I need to also rotate the actual spheres, or not spheres, crystals. It's called spheres, but individual origins. My CPU is like a toaster right now. And yeah, I also need to select the same option for the rest of these. Object rotation, there you go. And yours is better than mine, so I could only imagine mine right now. Yeah, I mean, this amount of particles, any CPU would just be crying. This isn't even that much either. Like this, it could be even worse than this. I guess Blender just isn't like optimized enough for this amount of particles. Or I guess it's not even that, it's like geometry. Pretty much. I feel like Houdini would be would handle stuff a bit more easily. Change this. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X, which is like 7 years old now. I don't know how much speed does that have? You can also check it in like system information, like in Windows. .6. That's not that bad. Okay, hold up. So no matter where I will rotate this now, it should... Yeah, the objects are gonna stay in the same spot, rotation-wise. I don't remember what my speed was either, actually. Let me check. It says it's 3.4 gigahertz, but I'm pretty sure this one boosts at like 4 point something. Yeah, I think usually it's like 4.1. You know, I should probably put something like background of some sort here. The more I think of it, I attempted this in A, the more I think of the fire my PC would cause. In A, yeah, definitely. Wait, actually, I just remembered. There's an option here somewhere that lets me render, like, view the viewport in like a half resolution. I just don't remember where it is, but I know it is here somewhere. Let's see. Viewport display. Let me Google it real quick. Let's see. Blender viewport half resolution. Got something in my throat. Okay, so performance, viewports, and then yeah, render at 50. So now it looks like shit, but it is kind of necessary right now. I'm just putting this for a guide on the gaps, essentially. Okay, so it seems like this gap isn't being covered. I guess I need to just move this down. Okay, turn up my view as well. Okay, how does that work? There we go. Yeah, I tried to make something atmospheric, but then I don't know what happened, but this came out in the end. Yeah, I know. Do you play Overwatch? Nope. Never played it. You know, I have an idea to duplicate this, for example, but I mean, turn down the particles, obviously, and then delete this, and then make a sphere. And then use this sphere to cover, like, the gaps over here. If that's gonna work, I don't know. I was gonna ask if you wanted to play sometimes. It's free if you'd ever if you were ever open to it. But one of us would have a horde ping, yeah. I would probably have, like, maybe 200 or something like 130. I rarely, like, play competitive games recently, at least. Yesterday I was just playing Doom 2. Yeah, my ISP is not that good. Or rather, my packet is bad. It's like 3.5 megabytes per second download. Alright, what if I'm just essentially trying out different ways to see how can I optimally cover the screen, like, entirely here. Now, I have another idea, which is, what if I, like, don't use the orthographic so not orthography, panoramic lens, so I use perspective instead, and then move it a little bit. And then for the fisheye effect, I could just add a fisheye like filter, not filter, but like lens distortion in post. So what if I... Nah, that's gonna look small, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. Might not be the best idea, but we'll see. Gotta try a lot of different ways. Alright, so now I don't think I can check the lens distortion specifically in real time, but I'll see if I can. So, lens distortion. Yeah, so you have to have a render. So let me render this real quick. Let's see. Real quick, I say, and it's gonna take like ages, but we'll see. Wait, why is there like some of them are rotated? And also the crystal isn't visible because I turned it off. Let me see. Did I forget something here? Let me see. Because like some of these are clearly... Maybe they're intersecting. That could be it as well, but it looks like they're in different directions. If I move you a little bit. Okay, and now lens distortion here. Okay, not that much. maybe not. Yeah, I think it's just better if I switch to whatever I was trying to do. It's nice having a 200 steps set for the undo button, because no matter how much I change stuff, I can just spam Ctrl Z and it's gonna be fine. Okay, let me see how... Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna try actually to gradually scale these to cover the entire screen. The more like behind they are. Okay. What if I make it kind of like this, maybe? Oh boy. Okay. I should do it like this. Let me change something. There. Actually, I should have probably, okay, so this is the main ones, I think, and then I'll delete these ones. Okay, so now let's turn this one off, and then these, and then I'm gonna work on this one. So I'm gonna basically feed all of them separately. Okay. Let's try to turn this up in size. Oh god. And let me turn off the depth of field for now. These are really small, so I'm definitely gonna have to turn these up. Maybe not that much. Hold on. Thunk. Okay. I mean, it's almost filled. I think I'm gonna need to like turn up a little bit more, like turn up the number of particles a little bit. And then I think that's gonna be enough for like for me to just scale it in post, like duplicate it. Okay. just group these so that I know where everything is. Stuff. Right, and then let me fix this up. Alright, I'll try one more thing in here. I guess I will need to actually have this be a separate thing. So let's do gradient, and then which one was it? Was it radial? And then I need texture control, for example. To put this there. Maybe it was spherical. Yep, there you go. Now I have this thing. Is this... Let me test something. Was this looping? Might have been. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. And then let's turn this a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So I will use this as a mask for this, and then let me just set this up. I guess I could also put it in a emission here, and then change the colors. And then I need to... Can't I just... I guess not. Okay. So let's put this here. Then let's make this dark. Not quite working yet. There you go. And then... Okay. I would rather have this be inverted though, I think. So let's just do that. So now wherever this is, then it's gonna like appear based on the position of this thing. I might need to make this a bit smaller though. must have done my work. And let's actually, instead of doing this, let's plug this in here. And then let's make a transparent shader. And mix this with this. So now, wherever this is, it's not gonna be transparent like over here, but where the sphere is, it's gonna be visible, like the texture itself. So let's see how this goes. So that it's like maybe a smooth transition, and it's like a clever way to just fill in the gaps, I would say. And now that I have that, I could also experiment with turning down the number with these, see how it goes, and also turn this up a bit, maybe. Change the color and stuff. Then let me see how it looks with the depth of field. Okay. I'm not quite sure why the other ones are like more turquoise than blue, but I'll fix that in post anyway. I guess it's mostly the emission rather than the color. So why is this like completely dark? That's better. The black sheep of crystals, yeah. It's like really specific ones. Where's this one? Alright, let me see. Or not. But Maybe it's the scale of it that's like messy. I mean, it's clearly this one, but there's also other ones that are like that, I guess. Or maybe it actually just changes the position of it when I turn it off. No. But that's the weird part, because when I click on this, it's not even selecting that one, it's selecting other ones. So let me go through this, I guess. Notice this. Seems like it. Yeah. But then the rest is not the same anymore. So that's interesting. I mean, how does it look in preview? Okay. I need to make this a little bit different in hue so that it matches the center crystal. I guess something like this. Where's this one? There we go. It's still not quite the color I wanted, though. It's more like this, I would say. If it helps, I know most of the light blue in my design is added specifically in post with the glow. Yeah, I'm most likely gonna fix everything in post as well. I'm just like kinda making it easier for myself right now, so that I don't have to do everything in post. So that it's like already kinda done-ish. Okay, now let me try doing the animation of this. So something like that, essentially. Another thing is that I can't keyframe this properly. Like it's First of all, let me delete these, and next. Okay, let me think about this. So, right. So if I go to the item itself, and I try to rotate it, this one, not that way, not this way, not that way. So all of these are not correct, but I'm trying to figure out why. So if I can maybe... This one is an XYZ ruler. I haven't even tried any of the rest. So let's see. I don't think these are gonna be much of use though. Yeah, nah. Another way would be to, like... Okay, hold on. Also, is the sound fine? Like, is the music fine with my voice in contrast? I'm trying to be balanced with the audio so that it's not too loud. Okay, good. Alright, so let me try this then. I think this might be easier to do. So if I select all of these, and then do that, do this. Okay, that works. Then okay, and next. So that doesn't work that well. What if I do... Still not quite there. I guess I could also just do this. How does that look? That's fine, actually. Let me check here. Alright, all of these are fine. Now, the only thing that is left animation. So oh, that works. Nice. So now they're spinning a lot, so let's just do this. And also I'm gonna offset them, obviously. Okay, so now so I'm gonna parent like these two. Let's just do like group 1. Then I will duplicate this. Scale it. Group 2. So let's parent one of these here. Or I guess 2 of these. And 2 of these with the other one. So now we have it like that. And now I need to set this up properly. So the reason why I did this is because I want one of them to be slightly faster than the other one, so that there's variation. And then this one, I mean, like, maybe I should just make another one for this. Alright, let's choose a starting point, if I can. So, not really that way. Okay, so this... Alright, that should work. Maybe I should have keyframed this first. Now, look, there's two ways of doing a consistent movement for this, and I'm just thinking of maybe offsetting it, but first I need to set up the slow motion animation. So let's see. I should have also keyframed the other one. Hold on. This. So I need to slow this down gradually. Let's see here. I also need to add an animation to this. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. On this one, like, alone, like the only just slow motion this one. Because I was thinking of doing the entire thing, because it's like a slow motion scene overall. But yeah, I'm gonna do like this and these. So it's gonna like slow-mo and then it's gonna continue in like a normal speed. So it just like comes in from the top right and then wipes the screen to top or bottom left. So yeah. Okay, so check speed. maybe make them a little bit different for some of them. So I will need to match this as well with these, so the speed is the same, and then I need to keyframe the slow motion part separately. I'm just gonna thinking of like how it's gonna go with the modifier at the same time. So maybe... Okay, yeah, I think I have an idea. Okay, so let's see. It's not right. That should work now. Nope. Okay. Maybe if I parent this to one of these, maybe? I don't know. Let's check. like inverted in a way. That's weird. You know what, actually, let me just undo. And I will actually do a different way for this. So, let's see. So this is how it's supposed to be. So I guess I will essentially rotate it in the edit mode. See if that works. No. Fuck. Okay. Okay, what if I rotate this? And then I will also apply the rotation to both of, or all of the three, like that. Maybe that's gonna be fine. I guess. Yeah, I think that works. Although I think it's a little bit not exactly accurate. Because now if I do it, it's going like that. So yeah, that's not the solution to this. Okay. So I just need to figure out how to... I guess if I have another empty, but only for this. So first we parent it to this, and then we rotate it, and then we parent it to the next one. That should work, I think. So I will just clear the parent, and then parent it to this. Then I will rotate it. Okay, and then parent it to this one. So now it should be rotating, and also I should be able to move this properly. Yep, there we go. So okay, so I'm gonna have this be the middle part, and then I guess I can keyframe this location and stretch it a little bit. Then keyframe this one. So kind of like that, and then just stretch it as long as I can until I see some sort of a slow motion. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's good. And then now let me do the depth of field. Let me turn this back to full view. There you go. Okay. Okay, so I will need to also slow motion the ones in the back. So let's do that, I guess. Here we go. Okay, let me think about this. Doesn't move to the like left side here, I think, at least. That's what it looks like. Okay. It's still like wobbly, I don't know why. You know, I could have actually just rotated everything so that it's facing this way. And maybe then I should have animated this. So like that. And then I could have just like that. Alright, let me try it. So also parent the camera and also parent this one. And I guess the sphere. So object. And now I could just like essentially like remove or disable the animations from here, right? And then just have the animations be done by this thing. Now I could also make a curve. So let me see here. Path. Should probably symmetrize this a little bit more. Okay. So I'm gonna use this path for this cube so it like moves like that consistently. Alright, well, I need to unparent the camera. My bad. And maybe also unparent like the sphere. this. Okay, it should be good now. That's okay. Nothing much. I'm just tweaking the animation right now. There we go. Understandable. Not that much. There we go. Okay. I have no idea why this is like down and this is up. Okay, hold up. Okay. Yeah, use FL Studio. It was a car. I don't know if you heard anything. Let me turn this back to half resolution. Alright, so this is bad currently. So I need to fix this real quick. Go up. That shouldn't be going up. This is minus 0.58. Okay. So this much should be fine. And then what do we have? Yeah, this shouldn't be going up, this should be going down. Okay, I gotta fix the keyframes. If it was winter right now, I could probably warm up just from my PC alone. During this project file. I need this to be faster though. So I guess I will need to... Where do I have the keyframe for this actually? Hold on. It's like over here. So I should move the keyframe like all the way over here. Like that. Maybe also like that. I need to make sure this is good. I could also maybe turn down the amount in the report, like of the particles. while I work. If I can do that. I can. Nice. That's like, okay, that's linked. Okay. Okay. No problem. But yeah, I use FL for production, unless, in case you didn't hear it. Hit this up. A lot. There we go. So now I will keyframe this thing. Although, can't I just... Actually, I can probably put it on this path. So I'm just gonna call this like... I don't know. Path stuff. And I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna call it sphere path. Because I want to be able to control this better separately. Now, follow path. Okay. Let me make sure it covers most of the stuff here. Okay. I can still see there not being enough over there, so... Oh. have to turn this up more. Either that or I should make it bigger. How does that look, I wonder? I guess that's just covering everything, so it's just maybe that, no. What in the hell is Blood doing today? A transition. Okay. Let me keyframe this here. I guess, yeah, it's more like a crystal. Okay. I think that should work, and then let's do this. And I also want to make it so that the actual texture moves as well, if I can do that. Let's see. Okay, that works, but I'm just gonna rotate this a bit more. If I can. Okay, so it only rotates based on where the sphere is. That ain't good. Okay, what if I rotate the sphere, then what happens? That could work. I don't think it should interfere with the other one, so it should be fine. Yeah, that's cool. It feels like it's faster than the rest of the things here, so I need to fix that. And it looks pretty cool so far. Also, these are not gonna be the amount that I'm gonna render, like the particles. This is just set to 15%. So the actual amount would be this. Yeah, I think the noise texture does do a pretty good job with kind of filling the gaps with the animation as well. Okay, I guess I could like render it out. I'm sitting in music class and watching Georgi. Life is good. Are you watching with headphones? Okay, there we go. Still need to fix this though. The speed of the sphere. So everything kind of stops like about there. So I need to keyframe it that way. So I'll move it like this. I guess that's fine. Okay, now how does this look if I only leave the main crystal in the center? And also let me check the depth of field keyframes. Let me put this on 1x. I think that's good. Alright. Okay, where is the main crystal? There it is. Yeah, it looks pretty much identical, even without the background. So what I'm gonna do is essentially render out the background first, and then I'm gonna render out the main crystal. So then I'm gonna composite them together. Also, let me check something else as well. I just like to have the mist pass just in case. Maybe it's gonna look good, you know. So in case I want to like composite this some way to add. Usually people use this for volumetrics, but you can also use it for, well, I guess if you want to do like a displacement, it's better if you use the Z depth pass instead, not the mist pass, because I mean mist pass is for the FUD usually. So I think that's it. So I think I will end the stream, but I will render this out and then just finish the whole thing, and then I'm gonna post it on the community tab or something when it's done, whenever that will be. Probably like I'm probably gonna post it tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it today and then I'm gonna post it on social media, I guess, tomorrow. So yeah, that was it for now. Ta-da. But yeah, it was I kind of, you know, I don't want to say fun entirely, because, you know, it's not that fun burning your PC with like 10,000 particles, but I made it work somehow. So now let's see how long it takes to render. So we'll see. I mean, I'm pretty excited about it though. Looks pretty good. So we'll see how it comes out from post as well. So yeah, that's it for now. Bye bye.